Kevin Moore, Gold International Diamond with For Life, and I appreciate you jumping on our inaugural Transformation Tuesday webinar here with PROTF Pro. I'm excited because I have a very special guest that I'm going to have join me this evening. But before we get to him, I'm going to have him close it because he's one of those guys that I know closes it like no other, and I'm very confident in his excitement and his ability to tell you exactly why we have so much energy surrounding PROTF. But first, I want to show you just a quick video. Most of you have probably seen it, but I'm going to elaborate a little bit on this. So just 30 seconds, let's watch this video. Kind of a direct to the point type of video, just 30 seconds. But to me, that 30 seconds is so impactful because I've been with this company now for 17 years in one role or capacity or another. And I do this much. That 30-second video is one of the reasons, one of many reasons why I'm so excited about PROTF. You know, what you saw there is you saw a protein roll up. You saw Transfer Factor, the world's leading immune support supplement, pull up next to it, and the combination is out of this world. I have been able to build a business before PROTF with Transfer Factor, and it has been a business that's reached internationally to 20-plus different markets. I've had success here in the States, and I've had success overseas, but I'll tell you what, the reason PROTF has me so energetic and so excited about this, I'm going to give you a comparison that a friend of mine in Florida uses. And he talks about the direct sales industry. And he said, you know, what we're doing is we've got something like a Crest toothpaste. And he's like, and we're just trying to get people to realize that our toothpaste, that they should maybe take a look at it and switch from Colgate. And, you know, I like that analogy because that's exactly what direct sales is. It's just offering a good product to people, and instead of you know, the company that creates Colgate being the one who reaps all the benefits, you as a distributor have that profit margin and that reward system built into you as you share a great product. What PROTF represents to me, though, I'm going to add on to my friend's analogy a little bit. It's, you know, with Transfer Factor, we had this incredible product. But in a way, I think that we were out and we were telling people about like dental floss or mouthwash, something that everybody needed, but unfortunately, as some of us can attest to, not everybody's using those products. And, you know, everybody should be flossing, everybody should be rinsing, but unfortunately, that's not the case. Where toothpaste is something pretty much it's going to be a standard everywhere you go, and that's kind of how I compare this. Transfer Factor, everybody needed it. Everybody should have been using it, just like with flossing or rinsing. However, unfortunately, a lot of people, you'd have to get them first to brush their teeth before you can get them to actually floss or rinse. I believe toothpaste is exactly that when it comes to what PROTF can be, because I believe it's the gateway. I believe it's something that everybody's already using. As a result, we have something superior to offer. You know, go out, put this to the test. Talk to 100 people after this webinar this evening. Ask them if they're taking a protein supplement. I bet you, if you're here in the States especially, that they're taking protein in some way, shape, or form. Now, maybe they're buying some cheap, ineffective, just you know, with a bunch of filler and a bunch of false promises and false labels, as we have recently seen, a lot of these proteins fall into that category. Now, maybe they're, you know, an overpriced Snickers bar, basically, is what some of these protein bars are at the gas station, or the alternative, which might be even worse, protein bar that you have to literally gag down with a glass of water because it tastes so bad. Well, what we have is something for everybody. Most people realize that protein is the building block to muscle. Most people realize in order to look good, to feel good, that protein is an essential part of that. What we have is a Auburn University proven and tested protein that's better than anything on the market. So you see that combination of the protein and transfer factor coming together. I believe that PROTF is perfectly named. I'm glad they didn't call it TF Pro, because I think that the protein can open up the doors for transfer factor. We get them to use the toothpaste, everybody's using it, and then there's a higher calling, and that higher calling is the floss or the rinse, metaphorically. But if we can get in the door with protein, and we can get in the door with protein, I'm going to tell you, I've been able to prospect with this product better than any other product that 4Life has given me. And I've been around since we just had one product, Transfer Factor Classic. This product enables us to transform our business because it can help people transform their bodies. I've been such a believer in this product that I actually said, you know what, we need a system just as excellent as the product. And that says a lot, because I believe that this product, it's not just me that says it, it's not just 4Life that says it, Auburn University says it. It's a superior product. So what I set out to do is I said, you know what, I'm all in on this. I've seen the studies, I've seen it work, I've seen the transformations. It's real science, but it's also real people and real results. And so PROTF Pro came to be. And I'm proud of it because I believe it's something where we can take this product and we can do such phenomenal things. And it's phenomenal things worldwide. But I believe that this is the product to help us conquer the United States. Conquer the United States. This is the product to take us from, at one point, one of the fastest growing companies in America to one of the top 50 biggest network marketing companies in America, to that elite status where we're at 700, 800, 900 million a year, and maybe $1 billion. And I believe $1 billion is within reach. PROTF Pro, you can sign up for your own personal PROTF website. I believe that PROTF, this is the entrepreneurial spirit that people need. This is going to nudge them in a way that they're going to transform their bodies. That personal PROTF website comes with different themes or skins, and I've tried to basically go out. None of these people are paid endorsers. They're all people, first couple weeks and months of exposure to this incredible product, they were such believers in the ability of this product to help them transform their fitness level and to maintain and improve their fitness level that they got on board. So we have different themes. One is just a general theme, just a 4Life stock photo. We have Dave Daughtry, my business partner and sponsor. Now, he's transformed his life with 4Life and has been able to have a transformation with PROTF as well. Jordan Pendleton is a trainer for professional athletes. You know, all of these people, I just believe it's leveraging increased credibility. Maybe you already have the credibility of the transformation of before and after. Maybe you already have the credibility of the fact that you're already in great shape and you're already fit, and people ask you what product you take to stay that way. I believe you can never have too many things. And, you know, those things are, you can't have too much love. You can't have too many, you know, friends and family. You can't have too much credibility. And so what I like is this is just leveraging more credibility. Jordan Pendleton is a trainer for professional athletes. He's been responsible for helping Division I college athletes end up in the NFL. John and Hallie Cole, they have a fitness YouTube channel where they have over 12,000 subscribers and over 2 million views. So they have credibility. They are very, very, very conscientious about what they take in their body, both Jordan and John and Hallie. So when they came across PROTF, they saw the study, they read the label, they put it to the test for themselves. They've seen the results. An actor, and we know in Hollywood you got to look your best, and he plays different parts where PROTF has been key in helping him to get to that fitness level. Austin Collie, a 2008 All-American from BYU who has caught touchdown passes from Peyton Manning and Tom Brady and played in the Super Bowl. And he recognizes the value of PROTF. Dawson, she's a champion figure competitor who has placed and ranked at the very elite status. You know, Nicole, her idea of being in tip-top shape is much different than mine. She's got a much higher ceiling and a higher bar than I have, but she adds credibility. Craig Preisendorf, who's the co-founder of FitCon Utah, he endorses ProTF. System, not only have I tried to add credibility with some of these skins and themes I've just mentioned, but the credibility is already there. It's there in the Auburn University study. It's there in the data, the science. And so we talk about what is this going to do? ProTF is not just about transforming your body. That's part of it, but we go through 3 sections: transform your body, transform your life, and transform your business. Because being a product of the product, yeah, that might be getting in shape, losing a few pounds, replacing some fat with muscle, becoming more fit so you can, have more time with your kids and have a healthier, more vital lifestyle. But the greatest product of this product I'm going to submit to you isn't even the transforming of your body. It's transforming your business. It's transforming your life. I have a platinum friend of mine that always says, don't get caught up in just selling the hamburger. Franchise. That's what we have with ProTF Pro. That's what we have with the transformation aspect of For Life. Not just transforming your body. We have the best hamburger in the world per se in ProTF, but we can sell the franchise. Let others have access to this to transform their life and their business. So transform your body. I love this page. It's just very, very simple. This isn't something that is that big a shock or surprise to you, but most people, 85% of women and 72% of men, they're unhappy with at least one aspect of their appearance. So is there a need? There's an ultimate need. And this is something that everybody needs every day, protein and transfer factor, and we've got the best in one canister. It goes through these products so special. What makes them so scientifically advanced? What makes them the best products in the industry? To your For Life store, so it goes to your hosted e-commerce. So if somebody purchases, your For Life ID number gets the credit. If somebody signs up, likewise. Real life results. I love these transformations, and I would bet our special guest here at the end of this webinar is going to share even more of these transformations, because For Life is currently doing a contest where they're giving away some handsome prizes. The top prize of $5,000 to the greatest transformations. And I've seen already some pretty good candidates for that $5,000 because ProTF is a lifestyle. They're implementing this product and they're seeing results. And the ProTF Pro focuses not just on the science, but the fact that we have real life results with that. Transform your life. Talk about the fact that, you can transform your lifestyle. If you own a ProTF Pro franchise, if you're a ProTF distributor, you have an opportunity to use it, love it, share it. Duplicate that, and you're going to see that this is attached to a powerful opportunity. Transform your business. It's not your mother's network marketing. It's a new day and age, new trends. People are building and sustaining relationships in new ways. It's always going to be about the relationships. But we have new ways of fostering those relationships, reaching out. Some of that's social media and online. Some of that's offline. But this is a way that you can use the power of technology, leverage it to transform your business. And, that's on a business card offline, at a lunch, or at a small group meeting. That's online as you share it through, Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. But it's about leveraging the relationship, and we want to make sure that we have our bases covered. There's some pretty neat bells and whistles on the back office, and that's one of these is called Success Sketch, which is a prospecting tool that I really like because it helps me identify what the For Life solutions are to somebody's problems. Because in the beginning, all I did was preach financial independence. That's not because that was my ultimate goal. My ultimate goal was time freedom. But I knew I had to be financially free in order to have ownership of my time and do what I wanted to do instead of what I had to do. So in the beginning, that's all I would preach: financial freedom, financial freedom, financial freedom. And eventually I realized that wasn't very effective because some people join network marketing for peer recognition, for recognition on the stage, for recognition amongst their group, their associates. There are some people that are in this company, especially because of science, success, and service, for humanitarian reasons, because of Foundation for Life, the ability to give back and pay it forward. There's people that they want to have a hobby, but they want to have a hobby of contribution where they're actually doing people some good. There's people who simply want to have something that enables them to feel accomplished. Well, what I love about Success Sketch is For Life has the solutions for the problems out there: health, wealth, recognition, achievement. I love Success Sketch. You send them just this quick 36 questionnaire survey that was developed by neuroscientists. You get back their type. Are they a freelancer, a deal maker, a champion, a seeker? Are they contented? And then you have an idea, and it goes further than that with PROTF Pro, because it actually says, okay, here's the best way. You know that this person now is a freelancer. Well, here's the best way to approach them about For Life and PROTF. So it's a way to build your prospect pipeline faster, better, and easier. You can subscribe by going to by going to protf.hivehat.com. Click the button. If you do so, make sure you put Transform up top. That's a coupon code that takes it from $14.95 down to $9.95 a month. Trying to keep it at a very reasonable price for everything that you get. So put Transform up top. That's a limited thing. I don't know when that's going to expire, but that probably won't be forever. But if you go to protf.hivehat.com, put Transform in the coupon code, you can get your own ProTF site. Then you log in and you have access to everything I just mentioned. It's customized. It's your story, your bio, your own domain name. If you wanted to have, fitandfree.protf.com, then you go out there and you can share offline and online. And with science, success, and service, with ProTF leading the way, I believe we're going to be able to do something so special that the last 17 years are going to be something I'm going to look back as the foundation years. The next 17 years are the years that we reach new heights. So with that, I want to turn the time over and have him spend the rest of our time here this evening, because this is somebody that I've known for 17 years, and I respect him as much as I do anybody in this industry. I've seen him grow in this company. I saw him. He was actually, those of you that know my background, I started at the corporate office, and I worked almost 7 years at the company For Life. And then I said, you know what, I'm gonna chase my dreams and become a distributor, and I did that about 9.5 years ago. Nathan Larsen was the one who gave me that first interview when I sat down across the desk from him way back when I was starting that entry-level job at minimum wage. And he was a supervisor then. But his progression and his evolution of this company has been fantastic. The thing about Nathan is, Nathan is together building people. And Nathan's been together building people before we ever implemented it as a slogan. Nathan is one of those guys that cares about the field. And that's why he's the vice president of field development. I've seen him as he's gotten new titles and responsibilities. This is the ultimate title and responsibility for Nathan, because this is what he does. He develops people, he develops the field, and I know he's just as excited about the ProTF movement as I am. And so without further delay, I'm going to turn it over to Nathan and let him talk to you about ProTF and the power behind it.
Wow, thank you so much, Kevin, and what a great introduction. It's been a pleasure knowing you all these years. I mean, that's one thing I'll tell you, those of you listening out there. I mean, Kevin's one of those leaders that, he's a leader. He cares about you. Your success is something he cares about, giving you every opportunity to be successful, so I appreciate that. And I think that's kind of a For Life trait, personally. I see that with a lot of our people, that they really get in. It becomes more of a family mode than anything like that. They kind of avoid turnkey systems. And I bring that up because watching Kevin do that, a lot of times distributors and other companies have tried turnkey systems where they don't have to communicate, they don't have to do different things like that. But Kevin has developed here, looks like to me, to be an awesome turnkey system, but with the personal touches to it, with the ability to talk to people, with the back-end stuff where you can monitor things. I'm very impressed right now. I can't wait to look into this even more and see how this works, Kevin, because I'll tell you right now, all that stuff you mentioned right there, the way this system works, is so great. And for a new distributor that is joining For Life that's never done network marketing before, to have a base system to be able to start with, to be able to orchestrate the way they do their business around, like this PROTF system you've put out there looks to do to me. Oh man, PROTF Pro is something I think is going to really help people get started quickly and help others start quickly, which you know what that does. When you have something that helps you get started quickly, helps you get your people started quickly, and their people started quickly, and their people started quickly. What the heck? Duplication, and you're off and rolling. That's what we're talking about, and that's what I love. And you know, to have it based around PROTF, I mean, this product has been so amazing so far, and the research on it. Just some of you might not understand, we have been working on a protein product for years. I think the last time we talked about it was 6 to 7 years we've been working on a protein product. We knew the importance of it. We battled between what we wanted in it. There were certain things we wanted in it that we did not want to waver on. We wanted to make sure we had the best protein out there, and you know, and we've achieved it. To have this protein, combine it with transfer factor, wow! It's just a great thing. Just kind of go through a couple deals. Some of the information we want to make sure that gets out there about this PROTF is why it's the best product, so that people understand, so they can talk about it. And you talk about having simply the best product out there, best protein product if you're serious about transforming your body and your life. This is the product for you. Kind of understand a few things. First of all, PROTF is the only protein in the world that contains the patent-pending, university-tested, and proven PROTF protein blend. I mean, for a product that's only been out as long as it has, I am stunned at some of the transformations we've seen. We've seen some of these, you know, if you're on Facebook at all, you're connected to 4Life at all, you're going to see a lot of these people posting pictures. Some of these kids, I'll tell you right now, a lot of the younger generation of 4Life distributors that I've seen post, you know, I thought they were just skinny little bean poles. They show pictures and, you know, maybe they were a little squishy, but now it's tight. Now muscles are developing on it. We have a gold international diamond over in Asia that has lost, I think it's up to over 40 pounds now. Actually, you know what? I think it's now 60 pounds. I mean, that is awesome. And all because their commitment to PROTF, commitment to a better lifestyle. And don't make any, you know, wrong assumptions here. PROTF is about changing lifestyle, becoming the best who you can become of yourself. But within that PROTF, in addition to having the best immune product in the world, transfer factor, and there's 600 milligrams of transfer factor in every scoop, it helps with fat burning, building and protecting muscle, reducing hunger, supporting body transformations. I mean, it is awesome. I mean, to see the university study, be able to print it on the label. I mean, how many companies out there have products that they say, oh, we've had these studies done, but you can never find the studies. You have to search hard to figure out where they are. We're printing them on the label. They don't even have to go away from the product to get it. I mean, for me, that is amazing. And just kind of another thing you need to understand about 4Life. You know, we've seen a lot in the news lately about, you know, vitamins and minerals at certain places that don't have any effect on people. Well, at 4Life, we guarantee our quality. Every batch of PROTF is tested for identity, purity, strength, and composition, specifically to make sure it naturally contains 4,900 milligrams of critically essential amino acids, over 2,350 milligrams of branched-chain amino acids, and exclusive 4Life transfer factor. So we do every single batch is tested to make sure that. And then another thing I love about it, and this is actually from Craig, you know, who's a trainer for the Stars. I mean, I think his handle's something like Superhero Maker. I mean, what an awesome, I love that Twitter handle. That is so great. But he talked about the importance of having efficiency with your protein. So you're not taking 30 grams of protein to get what you really need, the 10 grams you really need. With 4Life, you know, we have a saying around here at the office, choose molecule size over scoop size. And so PROTF is powered by small molecular weight, high DH proteins in an exclusive patented and university-tested blend. Okay, now when I say that, it's important to understand a couple things. A larger molecule equals inferior absorption. Okay, well, first of all, that's one of the keys to taking protein is the absorption rates. And the larger the molecule, the less absorption rate you have, which also increased digestive stress, less effective protein. Now, if you have a smaller molecule, like 4Life has, it equals superior absorption rates, and it decreases the digestive stress and a more effective overall protein absorption. So I love that about our product. It's fine, it's efficient. I think that's about 4Life. Everything we do, we try to do efficiently. We try and make sure our compensation plan rewards people effectively. We try and do everything in the quickest, most efficient manner, and we don't like to waste. And the larger molecules you're wasting, smaller molecules like PROTF, it's getting out the correct proteins into your system so it can become effective. And, for right now, the other thing with protein, you talk about PROTF, everywhere you go, protein, protein, protein. You can't see anything out there. You go to the grocery store, everything talks about how much protein's in it. And we have the best one on the market. And you have the opportunity to use this, apply it into your system with the PROTF Pro, apply it to talking to people. I mean, what an easy way to talk to people. People are talking about protein all the time. Oh, I have the best one. People have come out of the woodwork to ask me about our protein. It has been amazing. So I hope that you see the vision, the marketing that we have here. We currently have our transformation contest that's going on. We're looking to do another one in the spring. But we have some great packs that go along with this. We have giveaways going on with our PROTF. We're going to continue. This transformation line is going to continue to grow. Just the other day, I was sitting in on the new product meeting that we're working on for convention. And some of the products we're trying to get done fit right in line with that transformation line. Go hand in hand with the PROTF in order to help you transform your body, transform your life, and have the best, most efficient overall life that you can have. So when you look at the future with 4Life, we are going to continue to support this line of product, to support this line of thinking, support this line of business model. And I hope that you see that, and I hope that you look at your business and see the opportunity that you have when you start talking protein with people. They're going to get excited. They're going to do amazing things. They're going to start pushing this business, and it's so much easier for them to talk about than anything I've seen in a long time. And so I take advantage of this, look at the opportunities in front of you, and really challenge yourself. Do I want to become a better person? Do I want to become more physically fit? Do I want to change my life financially? And if you do, this is your opportunity. Use PROTF. Use 4Life. We have the best compensation plan in the world. We have amazing ownership in David and Bianca Lisenby. And our president and CEO, Steve, too, are just amazing people with a vision that's going to take us into the stratospheres, but also a commitment to the people. I mean, you can never talk to Dave and Bianca, never talk to Steve too, without them asking about the distributors. What do the distributors think? What can we do to help them? They're always wanting to be more effective in that way. So challenge yourself. Jump in with both feet. Use this PROTF Pro system to get yourself organized, to make it simple to show people, share the opportunity of 4Life, to share the opportunity of PROTF so they can learn more about it. So one place you can send them to, and then that's your base at which you do it. I love what Kevin's done here. It's a great opportunity for you all to work closely with Kevin and learn more about how to do this business. And I mean, I just get so excited sometimes. I just want to wrap it up. So I'm gonna tell you all on behalf of Kevin and I, thank you so much for being on this webinar. Be here next week. It's going to be more great information. Kevin is always going to have special guests on here. I hope I get the opportunity to come back soon. But be here. Be ready to do this business. Be ready to take advantage of what is out there for you to change your life, to change your business, and to explode everything so that you're living that lifestyle you want to live in the near future. And thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you soon on this awesome PROTF call. Take care, everybody.